We live in an ex-mining village, so Sunday morning started with a lovely walk down into the village to watch the Remembrance Sunday parade. Lots of people turned out, which was lovely to see, and I don't know about you, but I always find listening to the last post quite emotional. We grabbed a coffee from Greg's while we were there, and it was just a really nice way to start a Sunday morning. Got back home and had quite a lot of ironing to do ahead of the big football match. Now if you're from these parts, you'll know it was the Steel City derby on Sunday, and I'm a huge Sheffield United fan as it's in the blood. Somehow, however, myself, my sister and my brother all managed to couple up with Sheffield Wednesday fans. But it was quite tense with me and Phil cheering for opposite sides. But I did say whoever won, half of my family would be happy, so win-win. After the match, made a Sunday dinner. I tried something different with my roast potatoes. I'll be honest, I think they were the best I've ever made. Now we don't normally have a pudding, but it is something we like to do on a Sunday, and today's choice was sticky toffee pudding or jam roly-poly. Which would you choose? In the end, we went for the jam roly-poly as we had sticky toffee pudding last week. But I'll be honest, I'll only give it a 5 out of 10. It was quite stodgy, although I do think that's probably what it's supposed to be like. I had a lovely couple of hours cosied up on the settee watching Nanny McPhee with Millie and Phil. And Phil was trying to encourage me to put the Christmas tree up. But I've arranged for our lounge carpet to be cleaned at the end of the month, and so it's not going up until at least the first week in December. Please tell me in the comments if you've got your tree up yet. After the film finished, I had a new lease of life, so I made a start on making our Christmas cake. These bags of dried fruit from Aldi, which are already soaked in alcohol, make the job a lot easier. Although I did add some extra ingredients, some cherries, some cranberries, some orange zest, and so, of course, it needed an extra slug of brandy. That just needs to sit now for the next 3 days until it's time to bake the actual cakes. I'm sure by the time I finish, this cake will have ended up costing about £20, and of course it would be much easier to go buy one. But I do like the tradition of making our own Christmas cake. What Christmas traditions do you have that you stick to? Please tell me in the comments. Anyway, hope you all had a great Sunday too. See you, love you, bye!